Hello, my name is Jerry and welcome to 3D Printing and Painting. I finally had dead pixels on my Elegoo Mars. Let me run my intro and we'll start talking about it. Hey guys, well here's the story of what happened. Back in July of 2019 when Elegoo Mars put their resin printers on sale, they're on Amazon for around $250. I jumped on the bandwagon with most people since the prices came down so much and I bought one. And I noticed over the last few months since then that a lot of people have had their LCDs going bad. They were getting holes in their prints and having problems. Some people, right when they bought them from Amazon, they were instantly having trouble and having to send them back or get new screens. Constant headaches. I got lucky, I had no problems. And if you've seen one of my prior videos, I printed 24/7 since the end of July up until around a month ago. I was printing constantly, and like I said, if you look at one of my prior videos, I show all that I've done. I was printing nonstop. Well, resin's expensive, and eventually I ran out of things to keep printing. I'm running out of room. I haven't painted them for lots of reasons. I've slowed way down, obviously. And around 3 weeks ago, I was doing a print for my granddaughter, Harry Potter, and I noticed that Harry Potter's shoulder had a hole in it. It didn't go all the way through the print, but there was a hole, and I'm thinking, great, now it's my turn. So I emailed Elegoo Mars, and I told them what was going on. I told them when I had bought the printer, and because I wanted to see if I could maybe get a free screen, on the year warranty. Well, after 3 or 4 days, they answered me, and they said, well, send me a picture of the UV light exposed so they can see it and the serial number, which I did, and I sent them my information from Amazon. A couple days after that, they messaged me back and they said that I'm sorry, yes, your screen is going bad, you need to replace it, and there's only a 90-day warranty. Well, why didn't they tell me there's only a 90-day warranty when I sent them the first email telling them when I had bought it? In end of July 2019. They could have told me then, but whatever. So I got on Amazon's website, paid $29 and got another screen sent out. And that's what I'm gonna do today, is install the screen, show you how I do it, and just give you heads up on what's going on with me. Anyway, let me run a close-up here and we'll get right into it so you can see what's going on. And here's the package they sent me on Amazon. I haven't opened it yet, so let's take a peek and see what we got. And we got the new LCD. Just an LCD, and it looks like some adhesive strips are in here also, if I need them. Yep. Alrighty then. Set that out of the way and start taking her apart. And obviously I've got it disconnected and turned off. I have to remove the front cover. Possibly the back, we'll have to wait and see. They have 3 different motherboards for this they came out with, and depending on which motherboard you have will determine where the ribbon cable for the LCD plugs in. And we'll see what we have to do. I haven't had this off yet, this is my first time. I've been procrastinating. I should have done this a few weeks ago and I haven't. I've just been tinkering around with other projects and making things for Christmas and such, it just kind of burns up all my free time. There's 2 screws on each side here for the front cover. And the front cover's stuck. Supposed to just wiggle off. No, it's not. Oh, it was just stuck. Probably a little bit of resin there along the top. Yeah, it's stuck. Yeah, that was it. And it just wiggles off. Alrighty, my ribbon cable is on the inside, so I do have to take off the back cover. Let me disconnect the LCD here. Okay, ribbon cable just pulls straight out the bottom. Set that out of the way. Take off the back cover. Now, depending on which one I had, it's possible I could have left the back cover on and just disconnected the ribbon cable right here and then taken off the LCD. Mine is on the back side, so I have to take off the rear cover and then loosen up the 4 screws that hold the control board in place, or motherboard, whichever you want to call it. I've been in a computer for so long I consider everything a motherboard, but then again, a motherboard typically has other boards that plug into it, so I just call this a control board. And rear cover is also going to be stuck. And that's being a pain. Okay, I got the back wiggled off. Now the motherboard. I know these are going to be a different size here. Yep. And there's, you get those out of the way so you guys can see. There's 3 screws holding the control board on. Back around to the front. You got to slide forward more so I can get to the ribbon cable. I'm in a bad spot there. There's a piece of tape on it I got to pull off, and then I can take off the ribbon cable, or I can just peel the whole thing off at once carefully, which seemed to work fine. Let's see if I can get a knife blade. I'm gonna grab my safety glasses. There's a protective coating on that LCD, but it must be safe. Better safe than sorry. Because typically when you go to remove these, they shatter. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get underneath. Yeah, it's definitely being a pain. Can't seem to get underneath it. There, I think I got it. Yeah, there it comes. Just carefully lift it out. And there it be. Yeah, it's still very sticky, so the new one will be fine. I won't have to use these new strips that came with it. Gotta hook up the new connector here. Get a close-up of that. Okay, that new piece that comes with it to make the corner, it simply snaps on. A little silver piece there. There's a little circuit board underneath it. Basically, it just snaps into it. On the old one, let me show you here, they simply bent it, turned the corner with it. Just a little bit different. And I'll take the new sticky back, put that on it, piece of tape. As you get older, it seems like your fingers grow. It's kind of hard to do things. And of course I got to wear glasses for close-up now. Close-ups. And I can get it started. There, I got it. Take that across it. Don't believe I got any fingerprints on it. That looks good. You know something, I think I'm putting it upside down. Yeah, yes I was. That's the top. That's the ball I see. That's the bottom, so now it's peeled. No fingerprints. Let's put that back in carefully. Okay, let's do that tape after the fact. Thought it might make it easier to leave that tape on it now. It doesn't. Just creates a big problem. Carefully press it down, all the corners. Seems to be fine. We'll pull off that plastic here in a minute. Gotta sit down here so I can see what I'm doing. And I'll probably have to get a flashlight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a flashlight so I can hook that cable back up. Alrighty, now I got a light on it. I gotta get in here, snap this little ribbon cable in place and put the tape back over it. Kind of hard to get to. And if I had done this more than once, guys, I could bang right through this and you go, wow, that was quick. But like you watching that haven't done it, I haven't either. So, and that snapped right into place. Now I'll take that little piece of tape that I had that they supplied, and if they hadn't supplied, I would have reused the old one. Put that over top of it. That's just to make sure it doesn't come out of place. It shouldn't. It's snapped in. Now we're ready to put the screws back in the control board. These little T-handles I got here I've had for quite a while. They came from Harbor Freight. Work real good. Harbor Freight has a lot of good products, and you know, there's some bad products, but you know, their stuff's been getting better and better throughout the last few years. You get some real good deals on a lot of things. Got a great variety. All depends what you're looking for. Alrighty, and that's on. Now let's put the back cover back on. Bend it in a little bit, make sure it's flush. It's not tweaked out at all. I did it. Hit it a little bit, knock it in place. Now let's just hope this new LCD lasts a long time. You know, I understand it's electronic and things fail, and yes, I have printed quite a bit since July, but come on, it shouldn't have failed so quick. And then the people that are buying them, they're failing out of the box. That's terrible. So I'm hoping this lasts me a very long time. Don't have to replace it again, because I really do like the Elegoo Mars. It's been a great little printer. You know, I have a lot of FDM printers, but this is a whole new league here. Quality is unbelievable. And let's see. Put that back. Hook the LCD back up. It's got a little slot here, that little blue thing that just slips in. If I can get it lined up. There it goes, and it clicked into place. And put the front back on. The next step will be to take off the protective cover on the LCD, and then I'll take this back over to where I keep it, plug it into power, and we'll test the UV light and make sure it looks good. And then I'll show you a picture of what the old one looked like when I sent them a picture, and then what the new one looks like. Well, if you're interested or you haven't done it yet, please like and subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified next time I put out a video or do a live stream. If you'd like to comment below, I love comments. Helps to better my videos. And if you're interested in any products, I've got a coupon code below for ZYLTECH where you get 15% off your whole order. There's one for 3D Studios where you get 5% off your whole order. I just came out with some t-shirts from teespring.com. So if you want a 3D printing and painting t-shirt, you can get a t-shirt or a hoodie, and at some point I'll be able to have baseball caps, but it's not there at the moment. And there's their link to Amazon down there also. If you'd like to buy any products whatsoever through Amazon, anywhere in the world, I've got 3 or 4 different locations. You can buy whatever you want, and if you use my link, then I get a small, credit from them for doing it. It helps out the channel. It doesn't cost you anything extra to do it. But anyway, that's on. Looks good. It's all buttoned up. Let me put this back where it goes, and we'll test LCD. Alrighty, let me turn it back on. And it lights up. That's a good sign. No smoke. And it beeped. Okay, let's go to Tools, Exposure, hit Next. And that looks good. I'll take a picture and I'll show you guys what it'll look like. And that's how you replace your LCD screen on your Elegoo Mars for the first time if you've never done it before, which obviously I hadn't because it took me a minute. And anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Happy printing. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.